This is the 19th century church called Kirk, more commonly Kirk, and even the M8 church because it's visible from the motorway nearby. These new houses stand on the old Kirkton area, and this church, still active, covers Shotts and also the nearby small town of Salisbury, whilst also serving the local farms and other small hamlets. Below the church stands Kate's Well, or St Catherine's Well. This church at one point was dedicated to the Virgin Mary. Not this physical church. The earlier church stood behind in the cemetery, and that dates back originally perhaps to around about 1450. It's thought it was established. Kirk is also famous for its covenanting links. It's at least one of them who's buried here. The desolate moorlands and hills and heaths around here meant that conventicles could be carried out, that is, religious meetings, in relative safety. One in fact lasted for several days. Not far from here is also the Fortissat Stone, sometimes known as the Alexander Peden Stone, Peden being a covenanting minister. And it's said that actually on the stone itself a number of people re-signed the covenant, that is, declaring that they saw God as the head of the church and not the king. This area here is the site of the original church, in fact precisely where this raised mound is here. This church would date from the mid-15th century. However, it was enlarged in about 1640s, and rather nicely this stone here commemorates the exact position of the desk of one of the people who worked there. This church was demolished when the 19th century church was built. There was also a hospice, a hospital here at one point. It's not clear where that stood. And St Catherine's Well stands below. For a certain period of time this was dedicated to the Virgin Mary. It was after the Reformation it became a Protestant church. This is Kate's Well, or St Catherine's Well, at Kirk, near Shotts, not far from Hart Hill. This is a holy well associated with the church itself.